Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You can see even when Halloween is over, in my channel we're still doing some special effects tutorials. Today I'm doing this zombie that wants to be beautiful, so she has stippled in a beauty face part. It is really gross, but it's done with a very normal type of product that you have at your home, and I placed a white lens, which is this one, and to give a really intense realistic effect. So if you want to see how I do this tutorial, just keep watching. We're gonna start with the eye makeup. If you're a man, just take a beige pencil and line the borders of the patch, and you don't need to do the next steps. If you're a girl or woman, just do your eye makeup as normal. I've chosen to do a burgundy purple smoky eye, and then I'm gonna intensify the waterline with a little bit of black, and I'm going also to create my eyebrows nicely and apply full lashes. I'm not gonna go through every single product that I've used for my eye makeup, because this is not the important part of this video. Just do as you normally do and then move on to the next step, which is create the patch. As I was saying, if you're a man, you don't need to worry about any of this, because this is not the makeup for you. Just make sure you create the border and continue right now with the next step. Take your skin tone foundation and start applying in the inside part of this mark we create. Use your concealer or anything that you have on hand just to create a perfect canvas, perfect skin. Then we're going to take our school glue, elementary school glue. This is not toxic. And then we're going to start applying with a sponge around the border we created, and then apply some thin layer of tissue on top and another coat of glue on top. So it's going to be glue, tissue, glue. Then we're going to dry it out. You can use a blow dryer to speed up this process. Make sure you have completely dry the first layer and then add 1 or 2 more. So glue, paper glue 2 or 3 times. Then once it's dry, just apply a little bit more concealer or foundation around this area in a stippling motion, so you can get more coverage and you won't damage the area. And then we're gonna start peeling off from the outer part to the inner part to create this mask effect. Once you have peeled off halfway this glue area, we're gonna stick it together to create a more volume edge, a bit more thicker edge. We're gonna leave it there and come back later on. We're gonna move to the rest of the face. Take your foundation and add a little bit of white to get a more pale foundation. You can use this white cream product they sell in the costume stores. Use anything that you have in hand, pale foundation, something that will really stand out from the other part, the beauty part. Apply it all over your face, your neck, your jawline, your ears, all the way until the part that shows your costume. So the shoulders and the chest, they will be done if you show into. Go through everything with a sponge just to blend it everything nicely. And then we're gonna start creating the effect on the face and the rest of the body. I'm gonna take a brown tone. You can use eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow, anything you have on hand, and concentrate and creating depth into the holes of the cheeks, around the eyes, the temples, and also we're gonna apply in the collarbone area just to intensify the highlights and shadows in here. This will give more zombie effect to your body. And once we have all the shadows applied, we're gonna apply the highlighting with white. In the opposite areas, we apply the shadows just to create more intensity. Of course, you can use any type of product you have in hand. And then we're gonna give a little more intensity by applying a little bit of black in some areas, like the holes of the cheeks and the inner part of the tear area. And we're also gonna start creating a little bit like dark circle effects and infected effect with the pink and red around the eyes and the tear area. You could also intensify a little bit the shadows of your face. Look, the marks that I've done, and just blend it really nicely. I use a bigger brush, a foundation brush, to blend it and look more natural. And then I'm gonna do my lips with a little bit of black and blend it with my finger and then with the same brush. And I'm going to start creating depth around the patch with the same black and brown I've been using the whole makeup, and blend it into my skin. Take a Q-tip and a little bit of fake blood and apply around the patch on top of the dip that we created. Moving to the staplers part, take lash glue or the same elementary school glue they've been using and the staplers. Mark where you wanted to place them with a little bit of blood and then a little bit of glue. Let it to get a little bit tacky. Add a little bit extra glue in the other side of the staplers and place the staplers in your face. Make sure the glue is sticky, otherwise it will move around the staplers and it will take longer to stick on the staplers. Add a little bit of drop of blood on the base of the staplers. Add a white lens and you're done. So I hope you liked it and see you next one. Remember, every two times a month we have a special events on the channel. Bye!